Hey everyone, this is Christina here and welcome back to my channel, Moonchild Mama Tarot. So moving on to our next deck that's going to be a flip through. This is a deck I have used and loved for quite some time. And I actually just recently trimmed and edged it. So this is the Druidcraft Tarot. If you've seen the Druidcraft Tarot, you know it is like quite a bit thicker and really big. And it was just way too big for my hands. I mean, just way too big. So I trimmed it, and I mean, they're not all perfectly like the same or anything like that, but you're not gonna get that when you do this. And I did edge it in a beautiful like bronze color. It does get a little bit thicker after you trim it, but I love it. I am so happy I did this. I feel like I am just gonna get so many more readings out of it. There's this border around it, and then there's a huge thick, and I mean it even goes down to here, and then there's a huge thick white border around it also. But oh, I'm so glad I trimmed this. I love it. I feel like the photos, not the photos, the images, it's almost like you can see more of them without the distraction of the borders. Oh, I love this deck, and I love it even more now that I did this. If anyone is interested, you can go ahead and comment below, and maybe I will make a video of my process with trimming and edging my decks. So I have a few more decks that I actually trimmed. One I finished edging today, and there's 2 more that I have to finish edging. Oh, I love the coloring, and I love the artwork. Whoops. We'll pass that one a little bit quicker. There is nakedness in this deck, so if you are not into that whole thing, keep going. Like I said, I just feel like this deck, I actually recently finished trimming and edging it, and I feel like it just reads so much better, so much clearer now. It is so weird. I've actually almost found I connect to my decks more when I am modifying them. Even if it is just edging them, I feel like I get a stronger connection, and I feel like that is ever so important. After I'd read with it, I mean, dozens of times before I had actually been brave enough to trim it, I was actually really debating on trading it. And then I'm like, saw videos where people were trimming it, and I'm like, let me just try this. And I am so glad I did. Now, this is never, ever leaving my collection. And again, the images are just so beautiful. Like, I don't know how you couldn't fall in love with this deck. This deck is easily in my my top 5. And again, this was the Druidcraft Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more of my videos. Have a great night.